Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Restless Living. My name is Trampedach, and today we're here in the sun-drenched landscape of Mallorca's Santa Ponça, where we step inside the Envy House, designed by Jaime Salvá in collaboration with Sophisticated Projects. Envy House is bold, it is sculptural, and I think it immediately becomes noticeable when arriving at this motor court where the house is hidden behind these beautiful strelitzia trees. At first glance, the architecture feels both raw and refined. The 406 square meter residence aims to seamlessly blend industrial aesthetics with Mediterranean warmth. Look how massive exposed concrete blocks meet wooden tones. Surely it is artificial wood made from the exterior of rice and PVC, but it doesn't require any maintenance and keeps its color, which is why the client went with it. The home is L-shaped, and the layout was not just a design choice, but a strategic move. It frames the outdoor spaces, providing intimacy from neighboring houses and establishing this small oasis. The Envy House doesn't impose itself on the landscape. It works with it, embracing the Mediterranean natural light and coastal atmosphere. Anyway, let's just head inside through the massive pivot door. Come on in. As we enter, we're greeted by an entrance hall, very compact, with an engraved name tag. Just in case that you forgot the name of the house. No, I'm just kidding. It speaks to this detail level of the house and creates this sense of belonging, which is always something that I really cherish. But let's just enter the living room. Beautiful, right? As you can see, no time is wasted in this home because you immediately experience a sense of fluidity within the interior program as you step straight into the open plan living space. It is a study in contrasts with the cool concrete wall and the 90 by 90 Italian stone tiles that are softened by warm oak. At the same time, the shadow versus light create this interplay between the elements. The interior designer, Marga Comas, played a crucial role here, shaping an experience that is both inviting and elegant. Everything here, as you can see, is about balance. And then, of course, there are these sliding doors. It makes the space incredibly flexible that you can just open up the entire facade towards the outdoor spaces. This solution creates a seamless transition between the living area and the outdoor terraces and allow light to reach deep into the spaces. The connection to nature becomes constant where you never feel enclosed, and this is exactly what I associate with Mediterranean living. Moving on to the kitchen, it follows the same design philosophy. Clean lines, functionality, and a refined material palette. As you can see, the gray tones ensure that the kitchen from Italy doesn't take center stage, although the textured countertops create an interesting relation to the separating concrete wall. Next to the kitchen island, you have Gaggenau appliances, you have a wine cooler, everything needed for daily life. Anyway, let's just head upstairs for the private section. Have a look at these light fixtures. It reminds me of an art installation, the interplay, the playfulness of these lights, twisted and turning, interesting detail. The top floor almost feels like walking into a gallery with white paints, subtle lighting to embrace the artwork on the walls. Minimalistic, beautiful. Let's adjourn to the master bedroom. As you can see, it echoes the same clean, artistic vibe where the material contrast really pops off here between the exposed concrete and the oak. And then the master bedroom extends onto the rooftop, where you can enjoy the canopies of the trees and the sky above. Amazing. Let me show you the master bathroom right around the corner. It is heavily influenced by the oak parquet floor, extending to the walls with minimalist matte black finishings and a concrete wall. Everything is just coming together here. Here in Mallorca, it seems that it becomes a theme to separate the shower and toilet from the main bathroom program. At least it's the same thing here as it was last time. Further down the hallway, we have 3 more bedrooms, each with their own ensuite bathroom. While the secondary bedrooms are smaller in size, they do get to appreciate the same access to the rooftop. I think it's finally time for us to go outside and explore the garden area. Not too bad, huh? Picture this, a summer evening, doors wide open, barbecue dining under the stars. Doesn't get any better than that. The scent of the Mediterranean Sea, brilliant. This is the lifestyle Envy House was designed for, and the fact that it's hard to define where the interior ends and the outdoor begins is a strong testament to the vision. Here, the L-shaped layout really reveals its full potential. The house essentially wraps around the private garden, creating this enclosed oasis where you have the maximum privacy. In all honesty, this garden area is a true sanctuary shielded from the outside world, where you can be yourself and dwell in your mind. The pool, which is an extension of the architecture, mirrors the sky and enhances the feeling of openness. Notice how it has been made with green mosaic to accentuate this jungle Mediterranean feeling. Now, choosing exposed concrete as both structure and finish was a bold move, one that required absolute craftsmanship. Unlike painted walls, there was no second chance here. Every joint, every texture had to be perfect from the start. And yet, despite its raw industrial edge, the house never feels cold. The wooden elements, the soft furnishings, and the way light interacts with the surfaces create a space that is both architectural and livable. Jaime Salvá has managed to design the Envy House to be contemporary yet timeless, bold yet inviting. A house that embraces its surroundings while maintaining its privacy for the residents. I hope you enjoyed the tour. See you next time.